I'm Georgiana,
And I'm Christina.
and today we're reacting to.
The official trailer to Vampire Academy.
I remember the first time I read the name Vampire Academy. I was at the bookstore, and it was around the vampire craze.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then everything was about vampires, and I'm not gonna lie, I bought into that. I have all the Twilight books. I have a bunch of other books about vampires. And I saw the Vampire Academy book, the first one, and you know what? I thought it was interesting, and I bought it, and I liked it, and I stayed up reading every book, every one of the seven books. Is it seven? I think it's seven.
I'm not sure.
And the names of the characters are kind of cool, like Dragomir. That's a nice surname. Like I would totally change my name to that.
Oh, we have that in Romania. Like there are a bunch of people who have that surname. Yeah.
I would totally change my name to that. Like honestly, it sounds so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
I've watched the movie. I was disappointed that they didn't continue making all the books into movies.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard it was something about a budget, and they did like crowdfund for the second movie, and they never reached their goal,
Oh, wow.
and they never made it. Yeah, I was kind of sad they didn't make the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad they're remaking it now because I would really love to see it through like the whole series.
Yeah. Well, I know of it, and I read one or two books, I think, because I remember I was in middle school, and that's when the vampire craze started. And I also read those books. Like I don't know if I read Twilight, but I watched it, and then I was reading a bunch of books, and one of them was like I read the one on HBO. Which one was it? With Suki and stuff. True Blood.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was reading those books, and me and my colleagues, because it was such a big series, and me and my colleagues used to buy one book and then give it to everyone, and everyone would read it. So I read all that, and I was fascinated. And then one of my colleagues bought the Vampire Academy, and she gave me the first book, and I read it, and I liked Dimitri also, and I liked how the characters were written. And then not long after that, we learned that they were gonna make a movie, but I remember it was a flop because they didn't make it as the book was. Like they tried to make a parody out of it or something, and nobody watched it. That's how I remember it. So
yeah, I think it's still categorized as comedy, and
yeah, because the book is not that. It's actually a like kind of like not True Blood, because True Blood was too gory, but it wasn't a comedy. So yeah, nobody watched it, and now I learned from Georgiana that there's a new trailer out, and yeah, we both wanted to see it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're starting strong.
Here at St. Vladimir's, we all know the dangers that lurk outside our gates.
I want to do my sworn duty. I want to protect my best friend from danger. And I want a life to call my own.
I would never bet against you, Rose Hathaway.
You should see me.
You must prepare Alyssa for a new role as the head of the Dragomir family.
And Rose?
She'll do her duty.
I'm the royal princess that needs protecting. Rose gives, and I take and take.
But I can be a leader who ruled not just for the lords, but for all citizens.
Whether you wear the crown or not, you have the power to change things.
You should see me in a crown.
There's something strange happening.
I think I can help you.
Christian is a non-starter for a lot of people.
I'll be discreet.
Of course, I want to put you first, but I can't.
You can either be guardian or friend, not both.
What's the game plan?
You know me? More of a roll with the punches kind of girl.
The ruler is not just any monarch. Leadership requires sacrifice for the greater good.
The whole plot is coming back to what
We
you're
need to fight.
They must be willing to give everything they have. We deserve a better future.
They're here.
Is that Dimitri?
I have no idea.
She's my family. I would die for her.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so it looks like it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
At least that. I don't remember any of the characters, so you know more. I'm confused. Like, I didn't know who was who and what exactly is going on. But I think it, by the looks of it, is more true to the book just because it's not a comedy.
No, it is, because while I was watching the whole plot was coming back in my mind. Like, I haven't read the books like in years, but I could remember details while watching it, so it is pretty accurate. So I'm really glad. Honestly, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I like the
Wow.
boxing scene. I want to be there. Punching
Yeah,
people.
it's gonna be a lot of that, because they're fighting the kind of quote unquote bad vampires, because they're good and bad very loosely. Oh, it's gonna be packed with action, I feel. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
Is it gonna be a movie? Or
No, it's a
a
series.
series? Okay.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. When I heard this, I was like, please don't cast the same people. Because it's been a while since they made the last movie, and I just didn't want to see the same people in it. Although the person who played Dimitri in the first one was actually hot, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah, at least that. Yeah, it looks interesting. And yeah, I'm glad that they're trying to stick to the original books, because I believe that that's why the last one failed, because why would you do that? The books are already, like, the series are already famous for what they are. Why would you come and change them? Oh, by the way, I just finished watching the first episode of Lord of the Rings. I'm so pissed off.
Oh, I haven't watched anything
Like,
yet. I know I said I was gonna watch it this weekend, but I didn't.
I just said that, if the books are already fine and successful as they are, why would you come and change it? And that's what they did. Like, they changed everything, and it's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, so basically it's not Lord of the Rings. It's like fanfic.
Yes, they're just using. I'm so mad because they're just using the name, because there's nothing actually Lord of the Rings in it except like some names and some, but nothing else is. Oh, and it's so bad. So bad. Anyway.
Yeah. When you create something that's already popular, stick to the script.
Yeah.
Unless you really, really have to make changes.
Yeah.
Because some things don't work in big screen, and that's understandable. But mostly you have to stick with what's popular, because that's what it's expected to see. Like,
that's why
we all read the same book.
Yeah.
We all expect to see the same things.
Yeah, like that's why they call it an adaptation, because I think the point is to make it to stay as true as possible to the original material. But like you said, the book, it's a different environment, and when you're trying to translate it into film, you're gonna have to make some changes, but like don't change everything. Like, don't take a drama and make it into a comedy. Like, why would you do that? Don't take Lord of the Rings and ruin it completely. God damn it. stop those series.
Well, I haven't watched it yet, so
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
Oh.
But when I do, I'm gonna make an episode called Afterthoughts, Lord of the Rings edition, and I'm gonna come for them. Thank you.
Yep. What did you guys think of this trailer? Are you gonna watch it? Are you familiar with Vampire Academy? Are you still into vampires? Tell us everything about it
I
down
think
below.
I think it comes and goes because
True.
you know, Twilight is still trending in circles. Like,
Yeah. Tell us if you're into that.
yeah, yeah.
And like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.